are long athletic teams their kryptonite.
Yes.
Saw that the Portland Trail Blazers, they're not the most athletic team, but they're athletic. But
Yes.
they seem to have something on the Warriors. And the Warriors, they struggle against this team. Now, we already know that the other athletic teams, the Houston Rockets, the Thunder blew them out so bad that they kind of was having internal turmoil about an identity crisis. They seem to turn things around. They saw what the champs look like, and they know that they had a lot of work to get to that point where the Thunder are. So that was a good measuring stick for them, but a good reminder that they have to pay attention to the details. Now, the very last topic is, what about Jimmy Butler's comments, right? Did you hear about his comments about the defense? They're not playing like he thought that they should be playing, right? Was it warranted? Were those comments warranted? Do you think it's fair?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair if Jimmy, as one of the key defenders in that locker room, feels like the other guys aren't giving their effort. I think that, it's fair to call him out. I did want to kind of go back. It isn't that long athletic teams are the Warrior kryptonite, even though it is. That is, yes. But here's the thing. Teams that are able to recover and prevent Curry from shooting and getting where he wants to get, that's the kryptonite, right? When you can minimize Curry to do his thing, the rest of the team can't move forward effectively.
Well, the rest of the team can't function unless there's another shooter on the squad. That's the way this offense was built. It was architected that way because of Klay Thompson. Now, when they don't have a Klay Thompson, they have a Buddy Hield, who, like I said, is the definition of streaky. He's a really good shooter when he has time to shoot. Now, is he like a Klay Thompson that can just release and go at the blink of an eye? No, he has to go through his process to shoot the ball. So the only way the Warriors are successful is if they can identify somebody else who can shoot the ball when Curry is getting all the attention, like he should. But Curry's face is multiple, and he's still a 30-something point per game guy, even with all this attention. Goes to show you how freaking good this guy is, man.
Yep.
He's amazing.
So now I move forward to your question about Jimmy Butler and questioning the defense. So the reason I think these things are connected is because Jimmy Butler, I think, understands that in order for them to be successful against these long teams, they have to create chaos. And that chaos is created on the defensive end. When you have a lot of transition hoops, then that allows the defense to not be set, and that allows Curry to do his thing. But when they're not a good defensive team, they're not creating those transitions, and therefore the opponent is able to set up their defense, and then they limit the Warriors into what they can do because these guys are long. You know, you got like a 6'9", 6'10" guy guarding Curry out there. Curry can't really shoot over him, can't get around him. And then when he does get around him, there's another 6'9", 6'10" guy just there waiting for him. And so I think Jimmy understands that you got to create chaos. And that's got to be through tipping passes, creating turnovers, doing all of that on the defensive end. And if they can't do that, they're not going to succeed. So I think what Jimmy's really saying is, dude, our success is built on the fact that we create good defense. And if we can't play good defense, we're not going to win.
But what's interesting, bro, is that looking at their defensive rating, how they rank in the NBA, they're the 10th best team ranked right now, defensive rating. All right. Who's ahead of them? The Oklahoma City Thunder, of course. Miami Heat are number 2. The Mavericks, interestingly enough, are number 3. Detroit Pistons are 4. The Spurs are 5. Toronto Raptors are 6. Cleveland Cavaliers are 7. Rockets are 8. Timberwolves are 9. And then the Warriors are 10.
Hey everybody, this is Big John from Grumblings Media, and I just want to say thank you for watching our content. If you want to support our efforts here at Grumblings Media, just smash the subscribe button right here, totally free, or just go ahead and consume more of our great content. Click either one of these 2 boxes.